Yes.
Like to do like
and the game's getting underway. Rapha and ZeRo4. I guess this is the semi-final.
This is the semi-final indeed.
Here we go, Lost World. And Rapha to begin with. So Rocket, red start, looking at getting that Mega as well, but he doesn't have the lightning gun suit. The lightning gun is a useful thing to have.
It absolutely is. And ZeRo4, he's probably going to be using that lightning gun. Maybe he's going to be able to get over to another yellow. I wonder if he's going to be no, I think I heard a jump over. Yeah, there we go. See those timers appearing on the screen.
And here is ZeRo4, just cutting off that choke point. Rapha, what can he do to get through here? He's just a little bit stuck here. ZeRo4's just going to delay him a little bit so he can get all those items spawned, and Rapha's looking for a way through. But first to pick up this yellow, and I guess he really wants to make that play onto the Mega. If he can get out on the map to do so, it would be really, really nice. Is he going to go high or is he going to go low? That's the question.
Rapha barely even turning up. He might try and sit on the edge and see if that bubble even gets taken in the first place. It's up for ages. I think it's ZeRo4. It was up for Sulling. Was probably like, are you sure this isn't a trap?
Yeah, I like how Rapha's keeping position. Now he's waiting for ZeRo4. And again, great read there of the positioning, and takes away another yellow. And I think he steals away the red as well. But the issue here is the positioning. Is ZeRo4 going to get a lot of damage here? That's the question. And actually, Rapha gets away. Not too harmed there.
Yeah,
I like how he steals away the LG ammo.
And a little, just tiny bits of splash are going on at the moment. No one really being affected too heavily. And ZeRo4, oh, he gets a good rocket off. Mega going to be up. ZeRo4 making the jump over for it. And he's actually going to go back. He's not going to jump up. Rapha starting to get weak, being pushed back. ZeRo4, first blood for him.
That was pretty impressive. I mean, Rapha had a great stack, a great position for fighting, but ZeRo4 just bullied his way in. Just wow, and again, taking another fight, Rapha on the open area. He can be comfortable dying here, I think, and he's definitely going to die, just dealing a lot of damage, but he's got to make a strong play off of the spawn to try and get an item, maybe sweep away a red or something, but ZeRo4, he's a smart guy. I'm not sure he's going to let Rapha get away with any hijinks here, as Mega and Red are both spawning very, very soon. ZeRo4 setting up for the defense. Where's Rapha? He's above. ZeRo4 spots it now, and with the red up on the spot, ZeRo4 might even invite Rapha to take it just so he can get some sick damage in the exit.
Let's have a look. He's got the grenades there. Rapha going to fall for it, probably sniffing out that something would be waiting for him along those lines. In fact, I think he may have even gone for a rocket jump out. And he's got himself that lightning. So he's back to the weapon play. He comes up from below on the bounce pad, doing a lot of LG damage.
Wow.
ZeRo4 also responding pretty well. Here it is, back onto center stage. 25 health left for ZeRo4, and the shotgun comes out. Nice weapon choice as well. Makes it work for himself. Mega's going to be up in a second. I wonder, is ZeRo4 going to plunge in and dive for it? Nope. Rapha has access to all.
Beautiful decision making from Rapha, and such a crazy fight at the shards, like trying to dance on the ledge. It's so hard to try and avoid damage there, and Rapha managed to just escape. But look at this now, ZeRo4 trying to deal damage as Rapha's trying to get into the open area, and ZeRo4 going to back away. Kind of a Cypher-esque play, deal damage when they're in a choke point and back away, deal damage, back away.
I think he just lost a lot of damage. He got the machine gun out, and there's like, oh, I don't have any health behind me. Let's get crippled for the next minute or two.
Problematic indeed, but Rapha here going to set up on this Mega, and look who he's going to find. It's ZeRo4 with the plasma gun out, and the LG also. He does some good damage, but look, oh, Rapha was running out of ammunition there perhaps, and
yeah, well, he must have known, because his aim was a little bit shaky there. He's like, you've got to be low by now. My LG was a bit scatty, but it's all good. We've got a tied game now, ladies and gentlemen. And red armor be taken by Rapha. He's going to be looking slightly stronger to pick up what could be the leading frag. But ZeRo4 going to be doing his best to maybe slow things down, or maybe catch Rapha out by surprise.
He has a lot of time now to the item, so Rapha deciding instead of going for frags, he's just going to hold position and make sure that he doesn't stick his neck out anywhere he should, and get some time to the items. Oh my god, look at that. Jumping straight into the LG, now ZeRo4 onto the red armor. Rapha going to rocket jump up and get the exit damage, get the yellows, and this is really bad for ZeRo4 now, because Rapha's going to he's got position on all the remaining armor on the map, so ZeRo4 gets that 100, but Rapha got a bit of damage. He's going to get the shards, the yellow, any LG ammo he wants, but he's already maxed out on it, so now it's just about finding this engagement, and there it is, ZeRo4.
Rapha,
how did he escape?
He takes one rocket, and Rapha's like, how did you do that?
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he did perfectly, but Rapha should be able to get onto Mega Health, but ZeRo4 is going to have a very nice armor stack, probably about 100, 200, I imagine.
Yeah, he's on 115, 180 right now, and after that acrobatic performance, he's liking his chances. Here he comes around the corner into the open map. And Rapha's going to emerge very soon, it seems. He's going to try and work his way in. Takes a little bit of rocket damage, but he's through finally. And ZeRo4 now, ZeRo4's going to be be at that Mega. Dropping perhaps to the red armor, but no, he can't just yet. Has to take this fight with Rapha, and Rapha's doing a great job positionally. How much more will he get from this? As ZeRo4 tries to make the escape, and he does so brilliantly. More acrobatic hijinks from ZeRo4 as Rapha now has to back away, and I think ZeRo4 came off brilliantly from that situation. And now, with 5 minutes left, ZeRo4 has the advantage.
Yeah, he does. It's still tied game there. We're past the halfway mark, and neither of these really wanted to put too much at risk, but they've gone into center stage. Here, ZeRo4 pushing Rapha back, 24 health left. And he's just trying to block away what could be that. Oh, nice move by ZeRo4. He moves back into the map, and Rapha had already committed himself a little bit too far into that room. This is good for ZeRo4, taking the lead against Rapha on map number 1. This is going to be a good omen.
Yeah, and he picks up the Mega as well, so he's got a nice cycle on the items going, and he's going to catch Rapha. No, Rapha, you can't get caught in this spot, as ZeRo4 gets a lot of great damage, cuts him off at the shards. This is really bad for Rapha now as he's waiting at the red. As soon as ZeRo4 figures this out, Rapha's in a lot of trouble. Here he comes, straight onto the red. Beautiful rockets from ZeRo4, as now Rapha is in a lot of trouble. But look at the defense, it's immaculate, as he manages to get a trade there. And that's surely best case scenario for him.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but there's ZeRo4 moving with plasma. It was almost a kill for him. Rapha on 39 health, but 21 now, and he has to move back to the LG. Rapha almost very fortunate there. I imagine if ZeRo4 had the gauntlet out, it could have been horrible, but he manages to pick up that mega health. Rapha on 250 collective health and armor. He's back onto the center area. ZeRo4 picking up the other weapon.
Here he comes.
Rocket.
Trying to make his presence felt on the mid-map, and Rapha has to back away. And is this going to be another overtime game? Because right now, Rapha had no right to do such amazing defensive rockets there to even up the game, and ZeRo4 is in such a powerful position. But here he is below Rapha. Rapha looking for the exit damage.
Yeah, trying to time those rockets accurately, but not getting anything wrong. It doesn't want to hang around too long, getting himself mega health. Still got quite a few minutes, 3 minutes to go. So maybe these guys are going to go a little bit crazier before we have those 10 overtimes.
Yeah, and Rapha right now going to creep in the upper level. Can he catch his opponent? Here he is on the prowl, and he does catch him with one brilliant rocket there, which is going to set the tone, as now ZeRo4 is pretty aware, feeling that stack deficit quite heavily right now, doesn't want to make a move, and oh my god, he's going to get Rapha off the jump pad. This is a great engagement here, and Rapha is on 48 points of health after that. So ZeRo4 with a wonderful job, but still, he is quite low. He was not working with much, but this is going to really buy him a lot of time, dealing so much damage there.
Yeah, absolutely loads, but Rapha going to be stacking up. He's back up to 350 health and armor. So much, and ZeRo4 only got 1 yellow in that situation. He's going to have to do one more miraculous move at least to try and get Rapha off. He's got to pick his time a little bit more carefully on this occasion, so that Rapha doesn't have too many items to fall back on, because Rapha, he's going to be looking for blood right now. ZeRo4 in a lot of trouble. He wanted that yellow so bad, but it's going to result in his death, and Rapha is going to get that lead back in his favor.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh wow, ZeRo4 going to go with aggression. The shotgun comes out, close range, he misses the burst, and unfortunately not able to get much more, and that is a huge sacrifice there, because that play could have just ended the game. If he had done a huge amount of damage, it could have been given some options, but he didn't do enough. Pick up of the Mega was definitely worth a lot there, and it's interesting because ZeRo4 put himself in a position after that LG damage. He escaped with 20 health, but then all of a sudden all he could do was just hide, and that gave Rapha the entire map for ages, just waiting for his pick of engagements, and then it was over. So here you go, Rapha with another frag, 3 frags in advantage now, and I'm not seeing ZeRo4 with any chance to come back. But
I'm going to switch over to him and see if he's actually going to be able to do anything. He's sitting on starting stack. He's got a lightning gun, which you can be moderately happy about. But taking all these rockets, 20 health left. He paid for it dearly. And he's going to go down again, so map number 1 looking like it's in a lot of trouble. He needs either a miracle or to start looking forward to what's going to be on offer for map 2. He's going to call GG, in fact, 9-4 is going to be the final score. And, well, he doesn't look too happy about what happened at the beginning. But Rapha goes into a map advantage and puts himself on match point on top of that.
Yeah, that was a nice game from Rapha for sure. I mean, actually, ZeRo4 as well. It was super, super close. And for me, it was really that one moment. Well, there's two moments for me that stood out. First of all, was when ZeRo4 had this like insane advantage, and he caught Rapha perfectly picking up the red, perfectly, and then Rapha's like 3-direct rockets straight into ZeRo4's face as he's trying to get that last kill with a rocket, and then there was a trade, and that like kind of reset the map a little bit, and that was one key moment for me where ZeRo4 kind of like he had a major hiccup. And then the next key moment for me was actually when he took the fight with Rapha, when Rapha was coming up the jump pad, and he left himself on 20 health, which kind of removed him from the map for like over a minute, because he was like, I can only get a yellow and the 25s. Rapha has everything else. So he just couldn't build up enough, and by the time Rapha swung around, are we going on to Cure?
Dude, I was looking at that. I was patiently waiting for you to finish your analysis.
I just interrupt myself.
That I could observe.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Guys, we are going into Cure. It's map 2 between Rapha and ZeRo4 in the semi-finals. We're going to get some Cure today. I'm going to be starting off with Rapha. He spawns right in front of the red armor. Can I assume that ZeRo4 was near that the LG or the Mega Health? And are they going to both contend for this yellow? Rapha sneaking his way over the side, but he wants to fill up those weaponry first.
Yeah. But LG is going to help a lot. They're both equal on the weaponry right now. And Rapha's also a great stack to work with. But ZeRo4 is not so shabby himself. And here he finds him around the corner. ZeRo4 just darting away. Once again, the acrobatic ZeRo4. As Rapha now puts himself onto that red. And ZeRo4 not happy to contest that. And the Mega is coming up. So Zoots, who's looking good for this? Clearly it's Rapha.
Well, Rapha's going for it. He's looking like he wants to move over, because ZeRo4 already, is he going to be making moves onto that yellow armor? He's trying to catch him from the side, but this could go a little bit wrong, as in fact he's used up so much time. It could be hard to go to red, but he wants to fight right now. ZeRo4 getting caught out a bit, but all the items are up right now. ZeRo4 can make a move onto one of the big items. He gets a good rocket. But is it going to be enough? And Rapha predicting that shot through the air. What a return fire from ZeRo4, getting first blood when we really, well, I'll speak for myself, when I really did not expect that.
A botched rocket jump means the end for Rapha. When he had played so well, he did so many good things there, and it's just that botched rocket jump. Play some defrag, Rapha. Get that consistency up. But here is another fight at the red armor now. ZeRo4 finding himself in a little bit of trouble, but Rapha doesn't want to commit. Of course, Rapha was very low as well. 9 health, in fact, for Rapha. He had to back away, in fact. Pretty good timing. But the Mega's coming up, and Rapha surely can't make any kind of challenge, and ZeRo4 should realize this, and this is a 3 Mega, and
not like that.
messing up the rocket jump, the jumper also.
He should have got those 5 HP bubbles first, just to give himself a little bit more effect, but, you know, not going to make too much of a difference. For the time being, this red's going to be spawning. It's going to be clashing now with Mega Health. And this is going to be really good for Rapha. If he's going to need an item and he knows the timing for both red and Mega, he can try and kill a little bit of time, or see what kind of decision ZeRo4 is going to make on those big items.
Yeah, ZeRo4 is definitely in a strong position, but red and Mega are both spawning at the same time. So ZeRo4 would probably like to leave the Mega up, make sure that Rapha is kind of away from that area, and he can see Rapha's position now. So now he can move in and challenge for the red, fall back onto the Mega. That's his option. Deal damage. Here he is. He's getting some nice damage. Rapha's great rockets, so might just deter ZeRo4, but not quite enough. As Rapha does pick up the red, he's still not out of trouble just yet. And ZeRo4, he doesn't want to push his luck, falls back onto the Mega, and that was the perfect play for him. And right now he's setting himself up for a frag. And here is the frag on the yellow. Nice. Rapha takes one bad rocket. The LG follow-up is enough. And a brilliant series of plays from ZeRo4.
I'm really impressed. Well, actually, hang on. Before we go further, ZeRo4, he's found Rapha again. Rapha needs to try and break away from this. Red armor is up soon. ZeRo4 ideally needs to win this to really secure control even further. Rapha raining down the rockets is such a dangerous position to be in. But it looks like ZeRo4's really been practicing Cure, because I know Rapha has. So ZeRo4's doing a marvelous job right here.
I like that cute little angle there, but ZeRo4 unfortunately unable to connect it for us. And Mega's up, and ZeRo4, of course, has that ability to just take it without any contestation. Rapha's still trying to play the angles, trying to play anything he can. He's only got rocket, he's only got rail, he's not got many options therefore, and right now ZeRo4 going to pick up another huge item for free. So what is Rapha going to do right now? ZeRo4 up the jump pad onto yellow as well.
He's not even being given anything, man. ZeRo4's taking all the items. Rapha's got to work on a couple of greens that are lurking on the map, maybe some shards and some 5 HP balls, but right now he's got his back turned. This is going to be another frag for ZeRo4, 3-0 now, as we are approaching that 4-minute mark. The big items are clashing. He spots Rapha at the top. if he can, he's taken red pretty fast, so if Rapha makes a move onto Mega, he would be going down. So intelligently, of course, Rapha does not try to do that and gets himself a yellow instead. He's probably going to be searching for those green arms and teleport to exit.
You know, that could have been, because you could consider that as a mistake for ZeRo4 there, conceivably, because he didn't need the Mega necessarily, and look at that Mega. Who wants to take that out of control? And Rapha going to take this fight though, and he does some good damage, but with red spawning in ZeRo4, very close, of course, such a small map, he's going to pick it up, and so was that frag for naught there? So Rapha perhaps with ZeRo4 with a bad play, and then Rapha with one. Is he going to also get punished again by ZeRo4? It looks like it, but Rapha may be trading here to get this quick follow-up off the spawn, but I don't know, he does at least pick up the yellow, but ZeRo4's going to get the Mega, so ZeRo4 still looking strong, and Rapha's still looking like he's not got many options, and ZeRo4 looks like he is the cure man.
Rapha, he just needs to hit a good rocket first. He's going to get onto that red armor. Look, he's got really difficult weapons to play from this distance, and ZeRo4, easy pickings, 6-0 now. Thought good thing about Cure though is, you know, this isn't like Lost World and stuff. You can rack up some frags pretty quickly, the ways you can control some of the spawns. So all Rapha needs is one situation, and right here he's got a good opportunity to take either red or the Mega, providing he can position himself carefully. He can get onto the red right here. ZeRo4's been delayed, so this is nice now for Rapha. I'm going to switch over to his path, as he's, in fact, has got a slightly better stack.
It's interesting, you know, because actually ZeRo4, every single frag he's had, he's just completely caught Rapha out. It's a botched rocket jump. Look, here he goes. He's going to catch Rapha again, but Rapha gets the great rockets around the corner to get the frag, finally getting himself on the board, back in the game. But otherwise, ZeRo4 was kind of making a fool of Rapha. A botched rocket jump, yielding an easy frag. ZeRo4 catching him in the back. You know, just all these surprise frags, the spawn frags. ZeRo4 has been all over him, but right now, Rapha in the halfway point is looking like he is the chance now to try to turn things around. ZeRo4 now trying to skulk around the map as Rapha runs all the big items, running at 100 miles per hour, rocket jumping, and again a little bit of a botched rocket jump there, but nevertheless he's going to
Rapha's still got this one down. He needs to make it over to red 2, but he's found ZeRo4 by the 50 health. Will have done a lot of damage. Little jump up. Is ZeRo4 still around there? Oh, going for
great read from ZeRo4. Double back there.
Yeah, no, he really needed to. Rapha getting a load more armor, and I wonder, is he going to be going for this Mega health, or is he going to be having a look over at yellow, which is where ZeRo4 wants to be? This could be one more frag here for Rapha, 2-6. Yellow in hand, and Mega shortly, presumably. ZeRo4 can't challenge for it at all. It kills so much time if you want to go for Mega health. You've got to make sure that you have plenty of space and that your opponent is either weak or not wanting to be there.
Comes Rapha straight onto the red, but he knows ZeRo4 nearby, so he kind of wants to bait that. It's so interesting on this map how both red and Mega are so baitable. Those, like, you get kind of trapped in those areas.
Oh, there's both of them are death traps.
Yeah, it's
even yellow, to be honest, all of the items are death traps if you get caught out on them.
Is there another map like that? That has every armor or items like, yeah, you can take this, but yeah, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not actually sure, but the green armors here is really the savior for people out of control. Let's have a look here. They meet on the middle platform. Rapha kind of a little bit sloppy with the algae, but he manages to pick up the frag in the end anyway. A jump up, misses it. He's going to try and be quick because red is up. Falling in the water.
Yeah, it's like all these like movement snafus right now. It's quite
ZeRo4
humorous.
takes it, man. Maybe he was thinking about opening the window to the cake, but he actually gets away instead.
It's interesting that little, again, movement snafu that Rapha had, because he had two there, the rocket jump and then falling in the water. That bought enough time for ZeRo4 to pick away or get the red and get out just in time before Rapha could actually trap him there.
The water is a pain in the ass, man. It really is a massive pain. It can trap a lot of people and be the cause of many frags in some of these duels, but Mega is going to be up now. Is ZeRo4 going to make a play for it? You know, both the players giving each other a very fair amount of respect when it comes to that Mega area. Whoever's got the control is almost 100% guaranteed going to get it. And yellow up next. ZeRo4 looking over it. He's going to try and make a jump down, but the algae is denying it from him. This could be the fourth frag here from Rapha. He's looking for a couple of angles, but ZeRo4, the algae, he's having an easier time. It's so difficult for Rapha to really hit anything then.
That defense from ZeRo4 was just perfect there. The
it
rocket,
could be
the
game
LG.
saving. It could be game saving, but we've still got just over 90 seconds. And Rapha's still building some opportunities.
Oh!
Nice little combo there, rocket to rail.
And here comes Rapha around the corner. He finds Zero. He wants to finish the job, and that's exactly what he does. 1 minute and a half remaining. He will pick up the Mega, but he has to pick up a couple more frags to tie up the game. And where is ZeRo4 right now? So Rapha's going to pick up the red. He has everything he wants except ZeRo4 in his crosshairs as he prowls around once again. Oh my goodness, that rocket blindsiding him.
That was an incredible position ZeRo4 took, and he managed to snipe off a bit of rocket, but rapha trying to move in with the LG. It's now a 1-frag game with a minute to go. rapha, he had a pretty harsh first half of the game, but it looks like he's got everything he needs to bring this back. He needs to take this red fast and get over to that LG mega room.
He's got plenty of, well, I say plenty of time, but it's just, you know, 1 frag. I mean, 45 seconds. rapha, here he goes through the teleporter again. He's got to go 100 miles an hour to try and catch ZeRo4.
Does he know where he is?
Find him. Oh, he catches him with the LG.
Trouble.
ZeRo4's gone. Oh my god, he gets saved by the teleporter, but ZeRo4 with the defensive rockets as well. Slowing the approach of rapha, saving his life. Now rapha just 25 seconds, but ZeRo4 bonsai as he drops down and takes down rapha. Oh my god, how did he do that?
That rocket is going to be saving the game for ZeRo4, and it looks like he might even be able to take it away, because rapha maybe a little bit frustrated by that situation. ZeRo4 takes a map away from his Padawan. Or what it previously was.
That was a real Geronimo moment, because like just dropping down, rocket to the face. rapha's like, excuse me, what? Just what was that?
Precisely, but well played ZeRo4. That was Cure though that we saw played competitively, and ZeRo4 brings it to the tiebreaker. Awesome.
2-1.
Yeah, real nice. I really enjoyed that, the way they played it. It seemed like it was 5 minutes of ZeRo4. 4.5 minutes of rapha, and then a little defensive play.
Yeah, it seems like right now the players are really still working out how to play this map in out of control, and I mean, that's really the difficult thing, and especially with this map, like you said, every item's a death trap.
Yeah.
It's a risk to go for any item.
That's why you've got to time like 3 items basically. So okay, he's going to be going for red or mega, which means I can get the yellow safely, and then it's like greens.
But then will he do it? It's like, will he then anticipate that?
Exactly.
I'm going to yeah, and it's like, oh my god. So yeah, I can see this map being quite interesting, quite a swingy map, but toxicity.
Yeah.
Not been much toxicity today, I hear.
There's been, well, it's been one of the lesser played maps, but we've seen it a couple of times. We saw some nicer duels from the Americans. I think there was a Fiend and a Jocko played it, but we're getting on. Tiebreaker map on the semi-finals. Winner of this will be going into the grand finals. And ZeRo4 is going to get red side, going to get that rail off the beginning. Maybe a useful asset for him, and building himself onto the yellow armor. Pretty even starts.
Yeah, and don't forget, it's the road to QuakeCon. Of course, you're seeing here, we're playing the QuakeCon dual map pool.
Yeah.
Don't forget it, as ZeRo4 positioned in the high areas there. I love this positioning. It's beautiful right now because you get so many options here to try to deal with rapha. But where's rapha? There he is, spotted on the descent there towards that red armor. ZeRo4 with the drop though. Is he going to take damage? Is rapha going to punish this? With the rail, one straight to the chest. ZeRo4 now has to try to work his way around, but I don't think he's going to get the mega. That's going to be rapha's, and that is really what he did with that rail shot. He secured that mega. And rapha, ZeRo4, both still even. Both still looking for ways to deal damage. Oh, what
nice,
a beautiful
rail.
Straight to the feet.
Again, he gets a return. I have no idea how rapha managed to pick him off like that. But we've got red armor coming next. rapha, he's a little bit early. ZeRo4 maybe will be able to get a bit of a freebie amount of damage. He's already taken the armor though, and ZeRo4 not doing as much as he would have hoped for. There's still time to do something. rapha is in a lot of trouble. Almost taking a dive to the acid, but it is the LG that gets first blood. And ZeRo4, he is looking so good today.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
That was free.
That was 4/kill.
That was free. ZeRo4 has the position once again. And rapha takes a very bad rocket there. He hits the rail, but ZeRo4 shows he can do it as well. Red armor picked up, rocket jump up. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3 as he even gets the frag. Just beautiful work from ZeRo4 here,
nice.
As he's going to look for another one. And I mean, if he can get the yellow, finally he does pick it up. The mega's not for a while, the red's not for a while. It's hunting time for ZeRo4.
Yeah, you can just get this yellow, and he needs to start putting some pressure on. Wants to push rapha out of position for getting one of the major items, but rapha responding very well, dealing a lot of damage, and now he's trying to get away. Or maybe onto the red armor. He might be dying on it. But in fact, ZeRo4 can't do any damage.
I'm surprised ZeRo4 didn't rocket jump just straight up backwards, because rapha didn't have weapons to deal with him. He would have had to have hit mid-air rockets or something. But anyway, nevertheless, ZeRo4 is applying the pressure, but he's low. rapha's done a great job. He hits a great fadeaway rail there. But will rapha come around the corner? He does indeed. He hits another one straight to ZeRo4. ZeRo4 so low, the rocket to finish him off now. And rapha is back in the action right there with that kill. But he's not very strong, and he's got to make more work of this as he moves his way to Mega. There he spots ZeRo4 around the corner. Rafa gonna catch him out on the railgun. He read that too easily. He's like,
yeah,
you want that rail, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit easy for that one, but they both had easy pickings occasionally. ZeRo4 getting onto the Mega this time, denying the items, but he's going to fall this time.
That was a good result, actually.
Yeah, it was all right, but we've got red in just a moment. If ZeRo4 can't make a play for anything soon, then Rapha's going to stack. Here it is. He's looking for the damage, and now we've got a while till the items. Are there any more follow-ups? Is he going to maintain this aggression, or does he want to go back to the slow game as he's now lost his lead?
Tight game, 3 minutes past, and great plays from both players there as ZeRo4's done some amazing aggressions, and Rapha gonna have to defend this, I want to say quad actually. So it's blue and it's blue and it's shiny, it's glowy, and as Rapha picks it up, and that's plus 100 health for him, as now he makes his approach onto this red. He spots the ZeRo4, trying to rocket jump away, but is he gonna make it out alive? He just about does, and Rapha gonna pick up the 50, but he's not very strong. He has to make sure he survives this next encounter, but that rail is just going to cut through any armor he had left, and that's going to be it for him.
He's like, shall I wait for the patient rail? Or no, the LG will do the job. And maybe as Red spawning in a second, ZeRo4 could go in for a little bit more, trying to avoid as much plasma as possible. Red is coming up. He misses the rail, and Rapha, he does get that red armor denied from ZeRo4 before dying.
He does at least get the yellow. That's a strange miss from him, but he is still making headway into this match now as he hits another rail, marking that impressive. Beautiful flick, long range. Can he get the spawn? Not quite. Picks up the yellow though, and that's going to really help his attempt to move on to this red, because if he isn't very stacked, he can't take damage like that. But that rail then from Rapha was a lovely little peak rail. But he's got to do more. Mega's coming up in 5. Will Rapha make a play for this? An aggressive play? No, he falls back, but ZeRo4 punishes him. He's like, you're not going to take this Mega? Well, fine, I'll find the fight anyway. Gets long range 80 damage onto Rapha, who now just has 78 points of health and no armor to work with. He's looking grim. Man.
ZeRo4 might be able to pick up a couple more frags here. Red is going to be down below, and it's perfect time now between the big blue bubble and that red armor
stack
for him to rotate.
It's menacing.
See, he's going for a bit of LG. Rapha takes an armor, but ZeRo4 really needs to find that punishing rail, and it's only Rapha dealing the damage for the time being. Some great out-of-control play we're seeing from him.
Yeah, actually, he's been doing some good damage here because ZeRo4 was approaching 200, and Rapha is really, he does that nice tiny little bit of splash there. Every little helps, but here he is, ZeRo4 comes onto the damage. Rapha is in such a terrible position here. He has to do so much with so little, and I'm not sure if he managed to do that. ZeRo4 falls back onto the yellow, and things are just getting worse for Rapha as ZeRo4 manages to stabilize his position once again, but this isn't the best spot, and Rapha going to drop for the yellow, and that was a fatal mistake as ZeRo4 now hits another rail off the spawn. His momentum is not ceasing just yet.
He is hitting so much. He gets that red armor, and he's going to get another kill. He's only 4.5 minutes away from removing Rapha from the tournament and getting himself into the grand finals. Rapha's got to pull out something. Yeah.
He's almost beaten Rapha so many times, but could this be his time?
This could be his glorious moment. He's moving over near that 50 health bar. He's still got a bit of a stack to play with. Red in 5 seconds time. Rapha making a drop, but ZeRo4 is going to clean up the kill. And that red is going to heal him nicely back up. ZeRo4, he's being attacked by Rapha. 13 health remaining. Is there any health for him to take on the map? 1 HP. He moves out, and the machine gun bullet from Rapha secures him the kill. So close there. Rapha, I mean, is ZeRo4 going to play a defensive game now, or do you think he wants to try and fight fire with fire?
I'm not sure, but Rapha has a history of just winning these semi-finals versus ZeRo4, and I've got a feeling he's going to continue the trend, but let's see how it unfolds in front of us, as Rapha does take a nasty little rail there, but it doesn't even dent his mighty stack right now as he picks up another yellow. ZeRo4 with one more rail, but Rapha is just trying to close the distance. Here he finally does it with the LG, and 56 armor remaining now, and ZeRo4 could actually do a crazy aggression here. If he hits well, but Rapha's the one with 2 just pinpoint rockets.
Oh look, he's got the rail, and Rapha's railable. He doesn't want to be around too much. If ZeRo4 hits one rail shot, Rapha is going to be running away screaming. A nice LG. Going to rocket jump up for that Mega. And ZeRo4's been seriously effective with those rail shots and that defensive damage.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Rapha with a lot of
not boss time just yet.
errors today, and it's going to cost him massively there. That's just, I mean, what do you say to that?
That could be a little bit. We've seen that ZeRo4 definitely been outplaying Rapha quite a lot more than usual recently, and is it going to be because of those movement errors? ZeRo4 is getting another kill, and Rapha is calling lag.
Yeah, maybe that was the reason for the movement error.
Possibly.
And Rapha has to try to do his best to, in the last 2.5 minutes, to get 6 frags now, guarding that Mega very diligently. He will pick it up, and the yellow for 3 here. No cost at all in armor and health, as ZeRo4, he can hear taking that health there, but ZeRo4's got such a good position, and Rapha's trying to do damage there. He feels so forced to do it, and here, Rapha going to find himself so much damage from ZeRo4. Perfect there. ZeRo4 just always in the best positions at the moment, and Rapha's opportunities just a bit awry.
Yeah. This is so nice for ZeRo4. He can probably smell victory around the corner, but he's got to play solidly. Rapha goes through a teleport, a free rocket damage there for ZeRo4. He can get Mega and then move on to the red armor if he wants to, but he's going to have to be fast. Oh, almost slipping down there, very controlled.
What's happening today? Like, the map's like greased, like with oil like everywhere. It's
Quickly,
like,
let's lube up.
And oh, that's a quote if I ever heard one. let's make a soundboard.
Oh, look at that, 7th impressive though. ZeRo4's rail has really been on this map of toxicity. In fact, it's definitely been he's been making those more crucial shots than I've seen in quite a while. And it could be another of the key performances as to why he's got such a lead with just over a minute to go. Rapha is finding himself in a dark hole right now. 14 for 5. Is this beyond the point of no return? And he's calling GG, guys. ZeRo4 takes out Rapha 2 maps to 1, and he is going to the grand final. 62% rail he has hit. Phenomenal play we've seen by ZeRo4.
Yeah. As you said, he found himself, Rapha found himself in a dark hole. And what does a man do in a dark hole? Who knows? How do you remove yourself from
I don't know,
said
but
hole?
he'll be coming out next weekend for the FACEIT North American Cup, hopefully.
Yep.
But ZeRo4's got another game to play ahead.
Yep. So remember, guys, this is the map pool for QuakeCon. This is the road to QuakeCon. And, of course, start playing Cure. You want to get an advantage. I mean, so many people will be like, no new maps.
Are you going to start playing
no
Cure?
new maps. Maybe.
Maybe.
Nice.
Yeah?
I feel like I know it well already.
After all the games we've seen now, Rapha and ZeRo4
there's 2 games I've seen. Oh, yes. I think Inza's going to replace me. I think that was what.
Are you sure he's not going to replace me?
I think he's
going to
replace
replace?
Me. Well, we'll figure it out afterwards. If I'm not here.
One of us is going to be replaced by Bruno.
Yeah.
And we'll fight over it to the death.
Oh, yes.
So then it's going to be permanent, really.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that, actually, on the second floor.
You scared?
But we should do the Zoot soundboard. Someone make a Zoot soundboard.
A Zoot soundboard?
Yeah.
What did I do?
No, just different Zoot quotes. You had some awesome ones. You made another awesome one. Something about lube. I can't remember exactly.
Something about lube.
something about lube. Yeah, exactly. It's brilliant. So I guess we'll go to a quick break. Yeah. And if I don't come back, I'm just going to plug my YouTube channel quickly because I never do that. Because I'm putting up Quake Live 1-on-1 analysis videos, which people might be interested in. And it's 4KDDK as a username on YouTube. So check that out.
Why is it 4KDDK?
Because I made that account when I was in 4K and I never changed it because I'm stupid.
Sorry, I'm being annoying.
No, it's okay. I deserve it. But
we are going to be right back. And afterwards, I think we're going to have the other semi-final. So stay tuned in if you want to see more stuff from the North American FACEIT Sunday Cup.
See you guys soon.